We
One,
missing
2, 3, 4, 5.
in her bank account. We missing one baby. One baby. Her crew. One baby missing.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Outside Girls channel. Well, I guess Miss Latto and Keyanna Johnson didn't shut up Akbar V, Tasha K, and all the naysayers with a nice little Instagram post and a family pop out. You know, this situation has ruffled a lot of feathers of wives and longtime baby mamas that felt an emotional response to this whole Latto dating a quote married man that's never been proven when marriage records are the easiest thing to find. And Latto, she didn't make it any better with the whole my man, and dropping little hints and acting so untouchable just to get knocked up by a 4-time baby daddy. That be my thing with the girls with the low body count. If you're going to brag about that, then lay down with a man with a low body count, not with one with proof of a high body count. But the proof being the 4 kids. But I digress. Let's get into some things, y'all.
Well, I guess it's a link up. Hey guys, it's your girl Gentry. Hey. And in these 4 squares behind me is Latto and the other children's mothers for 21 Savage. And it appears that they're all just hanging out, having a good time. Yeah. When Latto initially announced her pregnancy, there were rumors that there were beef between his, I guess, current wife, or, well, I think she's his current wife, and the child of his 2 other kids. But you know, I think they might have talked it out and decided that they were just going to make everything work. We have to remember that we live in a different social climate. And, you know, with people like Nick Cannon showing love to all his baby mothers on all the platforms, it's just kind of opened doors, I think, for these type of relationships to be formed within the women group and the men group. Who else is Neo? You know, has 3 wives, I think. I don't know. It's not for me. Never will be for me. But whatever floats their boat and works for them, I guess it's better than them fighting on the internet. So kudos.
21 Savage's wife posted a photo on her Instagram with Latto, and everybody's going crazy. So when Latto first announced her pregnancy, and I guess everybody, I mean, she had always alluded that she was dating 21 Savage. So everybody's like, well, if she's pregnant by 21 Savage. But the issue with this is that 21 Savage is married. So I guess the narrative became that he's married, but it was like a how do you call it? Like a country wedding. So meaning he wants to stay in the country. So they marry so he could stay in the country, fine. But then it came out that they had a couple kids. They have like 2 or 3 kids. So everybody was kind of like, well, if you marry somebody to stay in the country, you don't be having kids with them, you know? So once Latto announced her pregnancy, and then we had 21 Savage with his cosign of the baby, everybody was like, what is going on here? So with his wife posting this photo, everybody's like, what is happening? Well, I think personally, I think that it probably was a little bit of both. Because sometimes, you know, for you as a woman to marry somebody, even if it's just for them to stay in a country, 9 times out of 10, you would know them, you've been around them, you've liked them, there's some kind of connection there. And you know, when adults do what adults do, kids happen. It is what it is. Now, with Latto's perspective, maybe she has an understanding of where their relationship is at now, and at the end of the day, she gonna want him staying in the country too. So she probably think, well, why am I gonna argue with this lady who has his kids when she's marrying him so he can stay in the country, I want him in the country too. I don't know, but what do y'all think about that? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments.
And if that picture is legit that Keyanna is posting of her and Latto and their kids being posted up together, at this point, I'm just going to believe that she's on an NDA and that Latto and Savage are in a real relationship. They're just not able to post it due to their marriage status and his, status as a U.S. citizen. That's what I'm just going to believe at this point. Because I want to be on the wife's side, right? Like, maybe you're getting done wrong. Maybe this man, has been creeping with this lady behind your back and y'all have kids and you're not leaving because the kids, whatever the reason might be. I never try and question why a wife chooses to stay with her husband. Like, I just feel like that's not a woman's place to question those type of things. I understand shit gets really sticky and it's just mind your fucking business, right? But because their relationship is public, we do mind their business, right? We minding y'all business because y'all want to post it and it's public. And it's just at this point, as the wife, why are you not explaining what's going on? The only legitimate reason that she wouldn't explain what's going on is because maybe the internet's right. That her and Latto are cool and everybody know what's going on. We just don't. And she not saying nothing because she can't say nothing. She's probably being paid under the table, NDA, something like that. At this point, that's what I'm going to believe. Until the wife decides to come out and let everybody know, Latto is a side piece and she's trying to take my husband, or I'm not okay with this, or addresses that she's okay with this. At this point, girl, that's Latto's man, I guess, y'all. I tell y'all, them relationships get sticky. This is weird. Weird as fuck.
21 Savage's wife, yeah, she's going to be a problem. If she actually posted the alleged photo that's going around the blogs on Instagram of her, Latto, and their son, not Latto and Savage's son, but Savage and the wife's son, they all three was posted up together. It's blurry, it's weird. So I'm not going to fully put that on the wife. But they are claiming and alleging that she posted that picture. And I knew something was different about her when she liked Latto's business and personal video, aka the pregnancy announcement. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that they should have no beef. I don't think that Latto need to be weird with her or she need to be weird with Latto, because at the end of the day, that nigga was married. He decided to start a relationship with Latto. You know what I'm saying? Latto's weird for starting a relationship with a married man. You know what I'm saying? The married woman, she's weird for staying and not divorcing this nigga and getting alimony and child support checks. So the whole thing is just weird to me. But if she actually posted that picture, she's going to be a problem and she's going to be annoying, because I do see 1 minute she plays the I'm here for the check, I don't give a fuck about this nigga. Next minute she plays the I'm with this nigga. It's just weird how she kind of maneuver on social media, and it's sometimes she agree with the general public, you messing with this married man, he married, he got a family, and then other times she plays into the whole I'm just here for the check and this nigga needed citizenship. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. The fuck? Once he get a little money under that belt, we can figure out how to get you the citizenship, nigga. And you can leave this one and get married to that one. If you want citizenship, that goddamn bad. I never got down with that whole thing. But I'm telling you now, the wife is going to be a problem. She's something about her just,
Hey, why don't y'all have any think pieces about Latto now? Why have y'all went whisper silent? Because when Latto announced she was pregnant, y'all tried to drag her through the mud. Y'all said, oh, she having a baby with a married man. She think that's a flex. She hiding this man. She know he married. Now, Latto done had that baby and she trolling the fuck out of y'all. And I love every minute of it. Because why y'all so silent? Y'all see now, she got a relationship with that woman and those children, right? So clearly that woman knew what was going on. But also, it wasn't y'all business to talk about to begin with, because a lot of y'all were so bothered that she has a private relationship and she has a man that shows her love and respects the fact that she didn't want to make their relationship public. until she was ready. That's crazy, right? Because most of y'all have men who have other baby mamas and other children, and y'all don't get along with the baby mamas, but y'all coddle that nigga. Y'all blame her because he probably still want her. And she trolling y'all because y'all try to drag her. Shout out to you, big mama.
This is messy.
I'm ready for them to show my man. Show my man.
Savage's baby mama was in the crowd of his performance, screaming out, "My man, my man, my man." This is all amid Latto being pregnant. We know Latto is infamous for saying her man, her man, her man.
My man, thank you to my man. What can I say? I love my man. I wake up, my man. I take a shit, my man. I make breakfast, my man.
Like 21 Savage's wife or baby mama had no problem throwing a little shade or poking a little fun at Latto, saying, "Initially, I thought this footage was old until I went on her IG and checked her story. She was definitely wearing the same clothes in her IG story that she was in this video." It's crazy because we all know Latto is about to pop. She probably was at home in bed with her feet up because I think this was the night before she popped out at the Mariah the Scientist concert last night. Actually, I was seeing a lot of reports that this woman was his wife, but I've been seeing people denounce his wife, claiming that there's no public record of it. Even if she ain't his wife, she is definitely his baby mama of 2 of his sons. Was definitely in a crowd at that concert saying her man, her man, her man looks so good, so good, so good. That don't tell you nothing else unless you know that they are still getting it cracking. Just curious as to when this is all going to come to a head. It tells me they're not going to be able to turn a blind eye to each other much longer, especially due to the fact that Latto is about to pop. 21 Savage is going to get seen with this child sooner or later if you ask me. Really, his baby, I think he should have plans on claiming it. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. Let me know down in the comments, y'all. Peace.
Listen, y'all can finally leave Latto and 21 Savage alone now. His wife, Keyanna, has spoken. Well, she hasn't really spoken, but... So she posted this picture to her Instagram story. The picture is kind of blurred, but we know what it is. It's Latto chilling with the kids. It's one big happy family, okay? She's fine with all of this, y'all. So y'all can leave Latto and 21 Savage alone now. Let them be happy. Be happy with their newborn baby, okay? Clearly, the wife, or whatever you would call her, is fine with the situation. So why can't the world be? Because y'all was comparing her to Clarissa Shields, comparing her to everybody that's a homewrecker. But in my head, it's like, clearly, the wife is fine with this. She has not caused the problem. Because normally, if somebody is being blatantly disrespectful, a wife would say something. You know what I'm saying? So I had a feeling like everybody was fine with the situation. So leave them alone. Let them enjoy each other. Let them all be one happy family. And now we can stop talking about it.
The running theme through social media is a lot of you women are more mad than Keyanna Joseph. And that itself is a problem. Regardless of the real situation or not, it's a lot of speculation and assumption about this relationship. As I mentioned in the beginning, a marriage certificate is really not hard to find, and it has yet to be produced. We got to remove our own personal experiences from these celebrities and stop projecting our emotions and how we feel about a situation onto others. People are free to live this life the way they choose to. Everyone has the autonomy. Do we all take it? No. But everyone has the autonomy and the sovereignty over their life. Until next time, y'all give me a like, a comment, a subscribe. Bye.